Imagine three powerful countries constantly watching each other with suspicion: Iran, Israel, and the United States. Today, their tension looks like it suddenly appeared on the news, but in reality, this conflict has been building for decades. To understand it, we have to go back in time. Before 1979, Iran and the United States were actually close allies. The US supported Iran's king, known as the Shah, and helped modernize the country. But many Iranians were unhappy with his rule and the strong Western influence in their politics. In 1979, a huge revolution changed everything. The Shah was removed from power, and Iran became an Islamic republic led by religious leaders who strongly opposed the United States and Israel. Soon after the revolution, Iranian protesters stormed the US embassy in Tehran and took American diplomats hostage for 444 days. This event destroyed relations between Iran and the United States. At the same time, Iran's new leadership also became openly hostile toward Israel. Since then, the two countries have been enemies for decades. Israel worries that Iran's nuclear program could eventually produce nuclear weapons, which it sees as a serious threat to its security. Because of this fear, Israel has carried out secret intelligence operations and cyber attacks aimed at slowing Iran's nuclear development. Encyclopedia Britannica. Iran, on the other hand, accuses Israel and the United States of trying to weaken its government and influence the Middle East. Over the years, tensions have grown through proxy conflicts, cyber warfare, and secret military operations. And in recent years, these tensions have sometimes turned into direct attacks between the countries and their allies, bringing the region closer to a wider war. Jewish Telegraphic Agency. But here's the important thing many people forget. Behind every political conflict are millions of ordinary people who simply want peace and stability. History shows us that wars often start with fear, mistrust, and power struggles between governments. But the biggest lesson history teaches us is this: conflict may bring temporary victories, but peace is what truly builds the future. Understanding history helps us avoid repeating the same mistakes again. And sometimes, the most important question is not who wins the war, but how the world can prevent it. History is not just about the past, it explains the present. Subscribe to Past Uncovered for more hidden stories the world rarely talks about.